The GHS Reporter set out to find more information on Democratic races with our sports and headline regulars.
We also have all the primary results from Super Tuesday appearing next on the GHS Reporter.
Welcome to the GHS Reporter. I'm Paige Taylor.
And I'm Brendan Phillips.
You know, Brendan, the GHS Reporter's new set is coming along pretty nicely. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, and I absolutely agree with you, Paige. But not only that, winter break is approaching quickly, so I'm definitely going to start planning for that.
Yes, it is. And to start off today's show, we have an update on recent headline news. Last night was Super Tuesday, one of the biggest nights in the race for president. 24 states had their primaries or caucuses, ending with McCain and Clinton both keeping their leads in their respective parties. On the Democratic side, Obama actually won a little over half of the states with 13 wins, compared to Clinton's 11 states. One of Obama's biggest steals from Clinton was Connecticut, as previously Clinton had commanded virtually all of the Northeast states. However, Clinton is still winning over Obama as far as delegates won, because she won the two biggest states, California and her home state, and ours, New York. Clinton has now 244 delegates versus Obama's 178 delegates. As far as the Republicans go, all three candidates, John McCain, Mitt Romney, and Mike Huckabee, all had a good night, each winning their fair share of states. However, McCain still has a commanding lead on the competition with 111 delegates versus Romney's 94 and Huckabee's 47. The GHS Reporter's Allison Kurtzman set out to find what students and teachers here at GHS at Guilderland High School thought about the race.
Here in New York, a normally Democratic state, there is a major decision to be made for Super Tuesday. There are two candidates vying for the presidential bid, Senator Barack Obama of Illinois and our home Senator Hillary Clinton. Clinton would seem to be the obvious winner, but Obama has been coming up strong in New York. Who do GHS teachers and students seem to prefer for the race?
I like Barack Obama.
Barack.
I would vote for Clinton.
I think that I would choose Barack Obama.
Obama?
I'm leaning a little toward Clinton at the moment.
Definitely Barack Obama.
I have to go with Barack Obama.
I would prefer Barack Obama.
Being female, I would say it's about time that we get a female president. Long time overdue.
Just because he's a likable guy, and I feel like the way he's just really well spoken, very articulate, and he speaks and he seems to persuade the crowds, definitely. I mean, some of his points, I'm not sure he actually has specified what he's going to actually do, but I mean, overall, he's a lot better than Hillary.
Just based on the amount of experience that she has. Although I would also be interested in a pairing of the two with her as the number one person on the ticket.
Because I think that there's enough anger towards the Clintons in Congress right now that she wouldn't be able to get anything done, and we need something to get done because it's been sort of stagnant for the last 8 years.
I heard him talk about how he really wants to turn America around and make some big changes here. I think that's what we need in this country right now. He's also a really good public speaker, a really likable guy, and I think he could be a really strong, powerful leader. I think that's what our country needs at a time like this. People want to be brought together. They're looking for inspiration. They're looking for somebody who can rise above the current bickering that we have, somebody who can work with the other side. And the history of Hillary Clinton and the Clintons in general is too divisive. I mean, as everyone knows, my perspective on life, there's probably no one that's more disliked on the other side of the aisle, the Republican side, than Hillary and Bill, and Barack Obama doesn't have that baggage.
Either way, the presidential nominee for the Democratic Party this year will break from the standard nominee. This is Allison Kurtzman for the GHS Reporter.
The seniors are putting on a fashion and talent show this Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Be there at the door, 7 o'clock, $5. Come watch the seniors strut their stuff down the runway and watch your fellow classmates perform an instrumental, solve Rubik's Cubes in seconds.
My shirt's so sexy, it hurts.
Come to the Senior Fashion and Talent Show! You ready? Let's go! Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about,
Yesterday, the boys varsity basketball team beat Bethlehem in overtime 84-80. Brett Marfort led the team with 29 points, Kevin Cost had 18 points, John Terry had 15, and Dan Guijay and Drew Smith each had 10. The Dutchmen are now 13-0 in Suburban Council play. In the NBA, the Boston Celtics lost again without Kevin Garnett to the Cavs 114-113. LeBron James had a double-double with 33 points and 11 assists. In New Jersey, the Nets lost to the Lakers 105-90 in the debut of Pau Gasol for the Lakers. Gasol had 24 points and 12 rebounds in the win for the Lakers. The Lakers are now 31-16. Other scores, the Spurs beat the Pacers 116-89, the 76ers beat the Wizards 101-96, and the Bucks beat the Grizzlies 102-97. And in NBA trade rumors, the Heat and Suns are reportedly talking a trade involving Shaquille O'Neal of the Heat in return for Sean Marion and Marcus Banks. That's all for today's sports. Now over to Paige.
Thank you, Brendan. For many years, Mr. Corona has been a dedicated staff member here at GHS. Max Collins got the chance to learn a little bit more about Mr. Corona's personality.
Hello, Mr. Corona. What are some of your hobbies outside of school?
When it's nice weather, like to golf, like to work out, read books.
Now, what was your reasoning behind becoming a teacher and what you do?
Well, Motley Crue already had a lead singer, so that was my original choice for a career. So choice B, plan B was become a teacher.
Now, if you weren't teaching social studies, what subject would you be teaching?
Driver's ed.
Why is that?
It's the only other thing I'm qualified to teach.
What's your greatest fear?
Rats and vermin.
What's the first thing you do when you get home before anything else would?
Put on the TV, watch, usually Sports Center, then the news.
What's your favorite ancient civilization and why?
Ancient Rome. Those are my people, my ancestors. And just because the enormity of what they were able to achieve in their time.
If you could take a trip anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Ancient Greece. Oh, not ancient Greece. I couldn't do that. Could I travel to ancient Greece?
Just regular Greece, I think.
I need a time machine for that. No, Greece, probably.
If you were a character in a movie, who would you be?
The Terminator. Obviously.
If you could have lunch with anybody in history, who would it be?
Julius Caesar.
You've been called the greatest social studies teacher that ever lived. How do you respond to that?
I take offense to that.
Why?
They should add in the universe.
All right, that little clause. All right. How about the or game now? Milk or orange juice?
Orange juice.
Oreos or Chips Ahoy?
Chips Ahoy.
Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Yankees or Mets?
Yankees.
Price Chopper or Hannaford?
Hannaford.
Lamborghini or Ferrari?
Lamborghini.
Fox or CBS?
Fox.
Catapults or mangonels?
Trebuchet.
All right, that works. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
All right. GHS Reporter or Fox News?
GHS Reporter.
Of course. Cars or trucks?
Trucks.
Hillary or Obama?
And congratulations to the varsity bowling team on winning the Suburban Council Championship yesterday.
And apologies to Andrew Smith for tagging his name as Amanda Smith. Unfortunately, that's all the time that we have for today. I'm Paige Taylor.
And I'm Brendan Phillips.
Stay tuned for your announcements.
Have a great day.